He's found every Monday night co-hosting a radio talk show at a Biloxi casino. At age 72, he no longer has to worry about wins and losses. He is completely at rest. He is Bum Phillips.
You miss football?
No, I don't miss it at all. I tell everybody I don't do a darn thing. I don't start that till noon, which isn't quite true, but I don't start doing anything I don't want to do till noon anyhow.
It's been 11 seasons since Bum walked the sidelines as head coach of the Saints, and like some other former NFL head coaches, Bum explains why he has absolutely no desire to ever do it again.
I have never regretted leaving coaching because I left when I wanted to leave. Now, if I'd have left because Tom Benson said, hey, you can't coach anymore for me, then I might have had to prove to him and to myself that I could go coach for somebody else.
It's been the consensus belief that Bum lost his desire to coach when the Saints lost the season-ending game to the Los Angeles Rams. A win would have put the Saints into the playoffs for the first time ever. The loss was a stake in his heart.
Yeah, true. That was the beginning of the end, so to speak.
Bum knows what Jim Moore is experiencing right now.
He's going through some problems, but Moore can handle it. Any football coach worth his salt understands that there's going to be times when the people are for you, when you're winning, and when they're not winning, they're not for you. I don't care how good a guy you are, how bad a guy.
Bum says Moore's problems stem from the lack of enough good players. He says it takes players, plain and simple.
I'd rather be an average football coach with great players than a great football coach with average players.
The primary knock on Moore is that he allowed the Saints team to grow old and failed to restock it with comparable talent. In other words, Moore achieved his success here in New Orleans mainly because of the players he inherited from Bum Phillips.
But Bum Phillips didn't win with him, and he did. That's the difference. He won with them. I didn't win with them. So, you give him the credit. I don't deserve no credit at all. I did pick some good players, but it doesn't make a difference how good they were. Somebody had to develop them, and Jim and them, the staff did a great job with them.
He says if owner Tom Benson opts for a coaching change, it will be a bad move.
Because believe me, Vince, you change, and all you're going to get is change. Whenever you change head coaches and systems, you start all over again. I don't care. The fans may be happier, but believe me, it is not good to change right now. This guy's already proved he can coach.
Bum generally had an overall good relationship with the media here in New Orleans and acknowledged that fact. When told that Moore has charged that the media doesn't know anything and that he, Moore, had promised a winning season the last 2 years, only to fall short, Bum had this response.
But what do you want a football coach to tell people? To try to sell season tickets. You want them to say, well, we're not going to be as good this year as we were. And then you're going to try to sell season tickets with that? No. Football coach has got to go out and get out on a limb, whether he means it or whether he believes it or not. I mean, he can't work somewhere and not tell them what they want to hear. You've got to tell people what they want to hear, or they're not going to be interested at all.
Coaches don't lie, though, do they?
Well, they might misrepresent something a little bit.